Okay. Hello. Um, we're we're already back with some more. I don't even know what I just picked up. So we're back with more Morrowind. Um, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're probably confused as to why the last episode cut off suddenly. Um, oh shit, wait. I forgot to make a title for this 3. I'm already stumbling over words. I gotta name the stream. Okay, there we go. This is only like the 20th something time I've streamed. So, what was it called? So if you watched the last episode, you're probably curious why it ended suddenly. Or if you missed the last stream, I ran out of recording space on my hard drive. I store the VODs of these on like a little external hard drive, and I forgot to delete the previous VOD before recording last time. So after I think it was like 2 hours and 14 minutes, I ran out of space and it stopped recording. Thankfully, nothing happened to the video itself, and I noticed pretty quickly. So you didn't miss anything really. However, like a Minecraft YouTuber, I elected to do some off-camera grinding. It wasn't anything major. I'm still level 7, though I have a level up banked. What I wanted was some ×5 level ups. Specifically in intelligence and endurance, because I feel like they've been pretty low thus far. Especially intelligence, with how I've been kind of pivoting into using more spells. So, let's see. I wrote down everything that I grinded. Up first was Conjuration. I got Conjuration up to level 20. Which I want to say it was like level 12 or 13 at the end of last episode. And I think I was actively grinding Conjuration at the end. So Conjuration's up to level 20. For Endurance, I got Spear up to level 17. I didn't actually use it. I wasted essentially all of my money on a skill trainer, because any other, I don't think I had any other valid, yeah. Anything else that trained endurance would inevitably level me up. So I kind of just had to dump like 1,000 gold into spear training. But that's okay. You might argue that that's probably a flaw with this build, and I would probably agree. But I'm using a default battle mage. What, my battle? No, I'm using a knight class. And Illusion was the other one I was grinding up. I got that up to level 18 from, I want to say, like level 8 or 9. It's something real low. And I made an illusion training spell specifically for that. So, oh, and that got me up to ×5 personality, because I figure I don't quite get how mercantile works. So I figure having a high personality might be useful at times. I don't really know. I looked up, I did do some research also before this episode. And I actually I've written down a to-do list that is actually like smart. It's not just a list of quests we haven't done. So, or yeah, when I was looking that stuff up, I looked up how to level Mercantile, because I don't know if I've gotten a single Mercantile level this entire game. And it sounds like you just have to spam offer things to merchants and hope that you get lucky. So I might fiddle around with that later. But what else? Oh yeah, and if you missed the last episode was mostly exploration. We went east of Saran. We found Altsotha. I couldn't really fight anyone in there, so I had to leave. We found Mazank, which I full cleared, but I don't think I did anything with. We found Telecero, which I actually was able to clear, and I was able to get the Propylon Index from. And then I Civi interventioned and accidentally discovered Molegmar. So that's roughly what happened last time. And a bunch of minor, like, smugglers' caves, little dungeons, maybe an ancestral tomb. I don't think we had one, though. So, this episode's to do. First thing first, I need to level up and take my ×5s. Then, I was looking up how to do the Fighters Guild quests where you just have to murder someone in, like, public. I believe some of them I can follow into their house and kill them that way, but for someone like Tongue Toad, I think I need a frenzy spell. And apparently, I might be wrong, but I think the only way to get a dedicated frenzy spell is to go to a place up in this area called Wolverine Hall, which I think is like a mage guild building. And I might be able to teleport there directly from the Balmora Mages Guild. However, I kind of want to also use this as another exploration opportunity. And I want to just try getting there on foot at least once, just to like clear out some of the map in this area and stumble into some stuff. So we're going to go up here, we're going to find Wolverine Hall, we're going to buy a Frenzy Humanoid spell. I imagine we're going to have to make an upgraded version of it. Because I think the default one is really low power. I could be wrong. But we're going to get that. And then we can do a big sweep where like we go to Ald Run, we kill Tongue-Tied or Tongue Toad. We go to Vivek. We turn in the bounty. We talk to the MSQ people here. We go to Balmora. We kill the Kimona Tong one by one using that spell. And then we circle back to Moonmoth and turn all of that stuff in. So, what does this mean in the short term? I'm gonna make my way back to Molegmar. Probably, I think I can get there via Siltstrider from Balmora to Saran to Molegmar. And then I'm gonna just start heading north. I think, I might be wrong, I think the easiest way would just be follow the coastline, and I might do that, but I'm kind of curious about what's happening in this area of the map. So, that's the goal for today. The goal for today is to get Frenzy, to level up my minor miscellaneous magic skills to like be able to reasonably cast whatever I need to make, and then to start chipping away at either the main quest or more Fighters Guild or potentially Mages Guild. I don't believe I have the flowers that this one lady needs. In fact, I don't think I have any flowers. Also, I did look it up. We're not going to be able to enchant our gear with any constant effects for quite a while. Apparently, I might be wrong. I believe that the constant gear effects come from the Morrowind Hall DLC. Like, the only place that you can get souls big enough to make a constant effect are from enemies in that DLC. So we're not going to have an easy solution to inventory management beyond giving in and dumping a lot of things. Like, I like well, the shirt doesn't show. I might keep the skirt just for the look. Get a little gender euphoria out of this. But yeah, I'm probably going to need to sell the poison sword, the battle axe, definitely the Tonto, because there's no reason for me to use it. The expensive belt doesn't do anything for me. And the tower shield gives me some defense, but it takes up so much weight. And I can't block with it because I'm only really using two-handed weapons. So I think I'm going to get rid of my tower shield and sell it. And my pants. So, before we go on the journey, we do need to do some inventory management. And yes, so we're going to Sagerth Mora, the Wolverine Hall. We could teleport there instantly, but that's not fun. I have a pretty high persuasion with you. So let's try this. You probably just want potions. Which is fine. However, okay, you want this. We're gonna sell all this and we're gonna ask for like 10 extra gold. Oh. Okay, that was easy. Did we get mercantile off that? We did. Oh, you know what? I should level up. I should level up before I get any mercantile levels. You have ascended to level 8. The secret does seem to be hard work, yes, but it's also a kind of blind passion and inspiration. There's no question. We're getting intelligence, endurance, and personality. So we're at level 8. We have 60 health, 57 magicka. We didn't level strength, so our carry weight didn't go up, but, you know, we're taking long-term benefits over short-term wounds. Okay, now let's try this again. We'll barter. I will sell you. Will you buy my Dwemer coins? No. My goblet? No. I could probably sell some of these, right? Oh, you don't take them. Fortify attribute luck. Yeah, I feel like a lot of these potions I don't really want at the end of the day. Because, like, store health. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. So bartering with her is easy. However, I've already taken all of her money. Yeah, and there's a few spells that might actually still be worth picking up. Like water breathing. Do I have a water breathing spell? No. Also, I did buy some spells off screen. So like I bought some resist element spells. I believe I bought levitate, which could be really nice if I can get alteration up. We still have restore strength and endurance. Did I get anything else? I don't think so. Beyond water walking.
Is there something you need?
So I think I do want swift swim just for spell crafting eventually, and water breathing. And maybe I do want a like summoned skeletal minion. I'll buy it out of consideration. I don't have good odds of casting it yet, but if I level up my conjuration, it might actually be worthwhile to summon minions. Have I read these books? I guess I have. You also buy things, so I can sell. You have 0 money. Okay. Do I have any spoiled potions? Okay. Yes, she gave me Fireblade for that quest. That's why that's there. None of those are skill books. Okay, okay. So, we've already gained about 20 pounds of carry weight, and we haven't even sold any weapons. That's really good. What I need to do now is probably... Oh, the Fighters Guild guy probably buys weapons. That's kind of his whole deal. I do like how, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I do really like how...
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
The, what's it called? Skill training in this game seems way more useful than other games. I don't think I can meaningfully... Sure, I'll buy all this. The Daedric Tonto. And then... Shit. How do they...
You've won me over.
Do they get their... Oh, they get their money back. Okay, good. I figure I can make at least a little bit of extra profit by just selling him everything. Now that's 7 to 12. Yeah, I think I want to keep my poison sword. I'm gonna sell... I do want a battle axe, but I'm gonna sell the orcish battle axe because I don't really need it with the dwarven claymore right now. It seems a little silly to, you know, carry around two normal weapons that I'm not really alternating between. I wait another 24 hours in front of you. Now you have, okay, you have another 2,000. Okay, you don't buy pants or clothing, but that's fine. What if we make this like... Ooh, okay. So I see, the key... Why am I still over carry capacity? Huh? Oh, all the hammers. Not about the repair hammers I bought from him. Those things are heavy. Okay, so now we're up to 5.5k gold. Wow, that was good. We almost have 100 carry weight. Yeah, like just getting rid of the Tonto, the axe, a few of the like meaningless potions, and some of the ingredients we were carrying around makes a world of difference. Oh yeah, I don't need that goblet. So, are we ready to head off? I think the answer is yes. Unless I want to swing by, wasn't there a clothier down here? Yes, an outfitter. This is just an upgrade. Anything else? Will you take a Dagoth brandy? We will. Okay, wait another 24 hours. I know that's probably unnecessary, but I want to make as much as I can. I want to make as much as I can now so I don't have to worry about making money in the future. So,
Friend?
I think we're good to go.
Speak up.
I will just slightly turn the game audio down. OBS is worrying me because I've seen it going yellow and at times red in the recorder. It sounds fine when I listen back to it later, but I'm worried that it is too loud for everyone. Because I play with the game audio pretty quiet, just
We make a
because
special trip just for you. Same low price.
otherwise everyone talking and the music kind of easily distracts me. So we're going to Saran. And then we're immediately going from here to Molagmar.
We make a special trip just for you.
And
Same
then
low
I'm
price.
waiting until the daytime. I really want to do this on a foggy day. I don't really want to do this on a sandstormy day. Is there never a clear day? I guess this is the best I'm getting. So yes, and I think I might be wrong. I want to be training illusion on this journey because I believe Frenzy counts as an illusion spell. Oh, I'm glad it sounds good. It's always hard figuring out the audio balance on my end. Because, like, I'll do little test recordings and, you know, try and get some good gameplay. But it's hard to know what volume I default to when I'm talking over the game. So, I'm gonna go this way. That way looks a bit entrance to a dungeon-y. I've also learned, just from looking up stuff online, apparently your stamina bar matters when you're like selling items to merchants. I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is. And from what people were saying, it sounds like it impacts essentially every single stat in the game. Like if you have low stamina, like cast chances are lower. In fact, let me test that right now. Let me rest an hour. Yeah, my cast chance like jumped up for my illusion training spell. So if I were being optimal, I would be walking everywhere. Oh, uh-oh. I don't know how that didn't count as a fall. I also, no shock, don't know the exact location. Let me restart that. I don't know the exact location of Wolverine Hall. I know the vague general area, but I felt like looking up exactly where it was, or marking it down in my notes, would have been like a little cheaty. So, like I know it's in this cluster of like random islands up here. I don't know where in that cluster it is though. It could be anywhere. It is really nice having my magic skills to the point where I can like... What is that? One sec, I need to make a save. I have no idea what that thing is. Is that a frost atronach? It looks like that's what that is. That's strange. Trying to remember if there were... I think there's frost atronachs in Skyrim, but they're like the big club men. One of these dodging games, huh? Okay, they're not too tough. Yeah, frost atronach. They look pretty cool, actually. I kind of like the atronachs looking more like Dremora, like monster guys, rather than just like golems or horny women. The more I play other Elder Scrolls games, the more Skyrim sticks out to me as in like a why would you do that decision game. I don't think I'll ever become a Skyrim hater, per se. I think I played that game young enough where it's always going to be a bit nostalgic and fun. But yeah, I can absolutely understand why people in like the early 2000s were, you know, fuming over Bethesda making these games. Ooh. Is that an ancestral tomb? It looks like there's a skeleton outside of it. Let's see, whose tomb is this? The Alas ancestral tomb. Oh. Ah, this is gonna be rough. Okay, I think as long as I can dodge... What the fuck is that? What are you? Huh? Never seen this guy. Why does he have a nipple ring? What is this? Oh, what are you? A clan fear. Oh, these guys are in Oblivion, aren't they? They just look different. Cheap fire resistance. Oh, these guys regenerate health. What are you, an Ogrim? See, I guess they're like a troll equivalent. Very strange. Not what I was expecting in an ancestral tomb. Wither shins. Restoration. That's kind of what I need. Thank you. I will take it because it's worth good money. Books are honestly a surprisingly good source of money in this game. Like, basically every single one seems to sell for like 250 gold. Oh, one of you guys again. The last one didn't paralyze me. I see. This is gonna be a frustrating fight, huh? Oh shit, he's like damaging my armor. What an annoying little guy. Commoner pants, bone meal. grape jelly. More bone meal. Really, there's nowhere in here that I can rest. Oh, here we go. I swear, every time I'm in one of these places, I'm like absolutely. Oh, oh, what are you? I'm like petrified that I'm gonna call it an ancestral tomb, because every time I say it, I like stumble over like, oh, ancest kind of sounds like incest, and they're gonna, if I fuck this up, they're gonna make me trans Twitter girl of the day for like 3 days straight. What are you? Is this a lightning atronach? Okay, so if I get hit once, it's over. Okay, restore health. And whatever other restore health. I just have to take it. A storm atronach. Interesting. So what do we got here? Stoneflower petals. I think I need stoneflower for the Mage's Guild quest. And Varner Hilera's corpse. That's it? I wonder if I'm meant to come here as part of a quest later on then. Yeah, it looks like I've completely cleaned this place out. Wait, why does he only have one nipple ring? That's even stranger. Are there like higher difficulty variants with 2 nipple rings? Oh. So rest until daytime. There we go. Okay. We're making good progress to Wolverine Hall. I was kind of worried when I like saw where it was that it would take over like 1 episode just to walk there. But it seems like this area of the map is a lot less populated with dungeons and tombs and things to get lost in. Another... what are these things called again? I always forget. Kagooties? Kagooties. That's it. Guess I'll keep heading this way. But you know what? I've just... Ooh, trauma root. I just realized I don't know if I've rewritten the stream description in like 3 streams. Gotta make a note to do that next time. Ooh, that looks like a Daedric ruin. I guess so long as I'm playing Morrowind, it's generic enough to work, but I've realized the problem with writing, like, stream descriptions and stream titles is that you don't know what's going to happen, which is kind of obvious, but, like, you can't make any, like, fun, witty jokes. Like a YouTube video, you get to go through and, like, pick out, you know, oh, this was a good moment, or this was, like, what we did, so let me make a pun off of that. Twitch stream, you just can't. Is that a frost? The difficulty of this area feels a lot higher than the areas I was in last time. Okay, this is a bit ridiculous. Come on. Do I have a restore fatigue potion? Fortify fatigue. There we go. That's all I needed to get through that. Oh, we have, okay. Of course, it's not just a frost atronach. I guess as long as I'm not facing a storm atronach, it's kind of fine. They seem to be a big jump up in difficulty. That cliff racer saw me, did probably. Oh. Hello. There we go. We have Val, nothing useful. We have Gil's Oral, nothing useful. It's kind of frustrating. I can't rest anywhere because this cliff racer's stuck all the way up there. Do I have any, like, shittier healing spells? Oh, I need to get these spell levels up. There we go. Why is he making those noises?
You will bring me great honor.
Yeah, I shouldn't have gotten both of them. Is it possible for me to just grab one? Ooh, okay, that was good. Nargle Graufthars. Oh, this is just what I see steel and iron look like. Huh.
Give in. You're dead already.
I love all the shitty Nord designs in this game because they always just look exactly like... They look like what losers make their Skyrim characters look like. Like you have like an alt-right chud who's like, oh, I'm gonna make a proud Norse guy with a big beard and a top knot, and every single Nord in this game looks exactly like that. They even have like the silly like the face paints. Just had to take a sip of my Monster trademark energy drink trademark. I should probably also... There's so many skills I want to level up in this game, but I'm worried that I'm going to be leveling up too quickly. Like, I don't know how to explain it well. Is this just a single room? Really? This whole shrine? Just one big room? Steel battle axe, raw ebony. I'll take the diamond. Statue looks cool. Oh, did not mean to try and cast that. Like, part of me really wants to power level like alchemy, and I want to level security. So every single time I have to disarm a trap, it's not just that over and over and over. But like, I don't know. This game is odd in that it doesn't really have any like obvious skill thresholds. You know, there's no like Oblivion, like you hit level 25, there's a big pop-up on your screen about that you've just hit apprentice level lockpicking and the world is your oyster. Just like, oh, you're level 20 now. Is that good? Is that bad? Yeah. And I'm just going to use an Ondusi's unhinging on this. Okay, or I'll use 4 Ondusi's unhingings on that. Ooh, an enchanted axe. That'd be really nice if I were using one-handed weapons at all. Shock resistance. Is that actually, is that better than... No, it's not better, is it? 3 to 7, 3 to 6. Yeah, it's not worth it. Let's see, let me get some illusion training going back again. I'm sure this is lovely on the ears for everyone. wonder if I go around back if the cliff racer can get itself unstuck. Or if I've accidentally just permanently doomed a cliff racer to die up in those rafters. Oh nope, here you come. It was a really good fight. Thank you, Cliff Racer. Maybe this is like the masochist in me, but part of me is kind of like sad that there aren't higher difficulty cliff racers, at least that I've seen. Like, part of the annoyance of fighting these guys is just that it's the same shitty, like, enemy every single time. Of course, I rest into a sandstorm. Another two. Let me make a save out here. There's a Bobby. A monk? Just natural leather. And I was able to rest until healed. That's kind of wild. Let me save. I'm a bit... After stumbling into that Greater Bone Walker last time, I'm a bit paranoid of getting, like, rushed down by a random enemy in one of these places. Look at this guy. He looks like a chud. I see him moving like that. Nothing useful. I don't know if I've seen a Nordic ringmail cuirass before. What's over this way?
You will die!
There we go. Bunch of arrows. Chitin armor. I think that's new too. Bunch of slaves. I have to come back here once I get the key. Actually, people don't trade with me if I have Sujamma. Don't. Cyrodiilic brandy. That's always nice to find. Crate, bottle and goblet, spark bolt. I don't think I have a ring that does that yet. More gold, Tovani Bug Musk. I don't think for whatever quest is coming up that needs Tovani Bug Musk, I don't think I need this amount of it. Still, I might need to use it actually, because some of the... I'm pretty sure it like really buffs your personality. So like I might just be able to like pop it and then sell items for a good profit. Heck, I'm getting spammed with messages on my phone. Let me mute it for an hour. Locked, of course. I'm kind of running out of probes, which is an issue. Lock too complex for an apprentice lockpick. And a journeyman's? I didn't know that was a system. I wonder if this game has the Daedric skeleton key in it. That would be a really nice addition. Or you could just keep giving me Ondusi's Unhinging Scrolls by the dozen. I'll take those. Gold. Lynn, I believe, is just alcohol. So I should be safe to take that. Lots of soul gems though, which is nice. Tower shield. You know what? I know it's a level 10 lock. Actually, it's a level 10 lock. I should just get the security experience by opening it. I think that's the one downside of Ondusi's Unhinging. Like, it lets you open, for all intents and purposes, every reasonably important lock that at least I've ever come across. But I don't think you get any experience or any security from it. There's slaughterfish in here. That's kind of crazy. Is there something in the water? Or is just a little bit of like... No, I guess there's nothing. Huh. Oop. Oop. Did you mean to fall in the water? I got the slave key at least. Or battle axe. Do we think I can make it across this? Oh, well, maybe if I actually hit the right jump button. I can. Yeah, it's very... Oh, hold on, I see that up there. There's a secret area. Anytime I consciously think about jumping in this game, I go for like hitting the space bar, which is not what you're supposed to do. And every time it messes me up. New rings, moon sugar, bracer, flame sword, coins. Forma egg, 100 golden bits. The chest. I don't know why you'd want a potion of burden. No. What I do want. This is probably going to take a lot of tries. Oh, I only have one attempt at casting it. Oh, that was incredibly lucky. What's up here? I'm gonna have to cast it get out, aren't I? Damn it. Scroll of Flamebane. A Grand Soul Gem. Dwemer coins. Ooh, more money. A lot more money. Did I take it or did I drop it on the floor? The Sea, the Ancient Whales? Jesus. Ancient Tales of the Dwemer. Not reading that. Oh, a lot of expensive items. Extravagant even. And the Dwarven Battle Axe. Oh, I kind of want that. It has better damage in basically every category. I kind of want to swap it out. Oh, and look how nice it looks. I'm so sorry, Dwarven Claymore. I think you lost. Let me make another save. Okay, I was just worried that that would take a few tries. Unducey's unhinging. And another 100 gold. This has been a fun little cave run. I say that. Do I have an easy levitate potion on me? Levitate. I do. Okay, never mind. That was a fun excursion. I quite like levitation in this game, honestly. It was something that always looked strange whenever I saw people use it in like clips of the game or playthroughs. But I feel like it kind of adds a nice like flavor to the movement. And it kind of, I feel like later Elder Scrolls games really like there's no point to anything that isn't destruction, restoration, maybe conjuration. Like, what? I'm trying to think of it off the top of my head. I don't know if I can. What spells in Skyrim use illusion? Or mysticism? I don't even know if mysticism is a stat. Like, I know you can get a telekinesis book early on in the little mine between the start end of the tutorial and Riverwood. I believe. Is that it? Is that really all I can think of? Wow, that's kind of sad. I know in Oblivion, illusion has the purpose of chameleon stacking, but I don't believe chameleon is in Skyrim in any way, unless they've added it via the like paid mods. How are we looking on our next level up, by the way? Not too bad. Not too bad. I might practice. What here is useful? What spells do I have that I want to get using? Water walking could be nice. I don't have an alteration. Practice one. Honestly, it might be worth it to improve restoration. Because it's only sitting at 22. That's not that great. Um, yeah, but oh, one sec, I might sneeze. Sorry, I had to mute myself there. Yeah, like I'm looking over this and I'm like, oh, it might be really nice to have, you know, higher mysticism so I can cast Alms Heavy Intervention like guaranteed, or you know, it might be nice to have alteration so I can get like a swift swim or water walking or water breathe. It might be really nice to get conjuration so I can try and, you know, see what a skeletal minion's about, or summon a bone walker of my own. Hell, it might even be nice to level restoration so I can get, you know, resist fire 20% or resist shock 20%. Like, I will say, Morrowind does a very good job at making all of the magic skills feel at least mildly important. Like, there's hardly anything where I'm like, I don't give a shit about this. Okay. Are there any short blade? But that's just because of my build. Hand to hand, that's because of my build. Light armor build. Like, everything that I don't want to use is just a conscious decision based on how I want to play this character. Opposed to Skyrim, where it's like, well, if you're not leveling, you know, you're not leveling like destruction, conjure, or restoration, you know, one-handed bow and sneak, like, what are you doing? Like, I'll see a clip of someone like leveling blacksmithing in that game and being like, oh, I have to forge, you know, like 300 iron daggers, haha. It's like, what are you doing? Why do that? Like, I'm sure, you know, dragon armor is nice, but do you need it? Like, actually? Oh, I was just gonna say hi, who are you? The Bened, is that a name? That is a name. Sebened Urshumamarmus in Milu Masit. Why'd you attack me? I was just gonna say hi. I hope I'm not like the Sobit Bale camp.
You're beaten.
I hope I'm not killing like quest NPCs because I'm finding them too early while they're like in a hostile state. I should probably work on the main quest. That mushrooms... Oh, the Tovani live in mushrooms, don't they? I was gonna say that big mushroom, like, keeps sticking out as, like, a place to go. Well, let me see if I can cast water walking. Let me rest an hour first. Oh, hell yeah. And fuck the slaughterfish. I do wish it would be really lovely if Morrowind had the Oblivion spell time, like the little spell icons in the top right. That was something I always really did like about Oblivion. knowing exactly when like a spell I cast would wear off. Telefear. Is everyone cool? Everyone is cool. Are you here to plunger? Jesus. Are you here to plunder the dungeon? Have you got Corpus? Or did you want to talk to Davith Fear? You'd be surprised how many people come here trying to steal Lord Fear's treasures. He does have quite a collection of relics and artifacts, but he keeps them down in the Corpusarium. And who wants to risk catching Corpus disease? Not to mention who wants to get ripped in half. Pity, we don't see many good thieves in here, just the stupid ones. It's Corpus. Everyone who gets Corpus disease comes to our Corpusarium. It's not very pleasant, but at least they're all fed and cared for. Davith Fear. He's up above in his study. I hope you can fly. You can't get up there unless you can fly or have potions. Sorry.
Yes, Outlander?
Oh, that's cute. So the Tovati, like, require you to use magic to talk to them? Oh, that's a nice little bit of world building. I don't want to poke around too much because I feel like I'm going to get in trouble if I accidentally stumble into the Corpusarium. This is a nice place. That activated Skyrim coin bag reactions in my brain. I almost picked it up on instinct. Oh, I like the BDSM skulls he has as bookends. This seems like a nice place, all things considered. So now I have another reason to... Oh, don't go down there. Now I have another reason to level Alteration. Because what if I want to talk to that guy at some point? I believe... or where we actually want to go. I think it's to the northeast. I don't know if it's going to be a big mushroom or if it's going to be a regular city. God, how have I already been playing for like an hour and a quarter? Time really gets away from you when you're playing Morrowind. I've been thinking, I don't know if I actually will, but I've been thinking about playing some of the other Elder Scrolls games as long plays whenever I finish Morrowind. I don't know. See, part of me wants to play through Oblivion after Morrowind. However, I do know a lot about Oblivion, and I have played, like, I've done the Arena quest line, the Thieves Guild quest, the Dark Brotherhood, I don't know if I've ever done any Blade stuff. But, like, playing Oblivion wouldn't be new for me, unless I'm, like, doing DLC stuff. I remember as a kid, I was like, I don't know why as a kid I really liked the concept of Sheogorath. And so I'd like really focus and like, you know, I really want to play the Oblivion expansion because it's all about the Realm of Madness and Sheogorath. I never did. So part of me wants to play Oblivion just so I can have an excuse to play that. And I don't think I've ever, like, legitimately beaten the game. You know, I've done the, like, the paintbrush trick. I've gotten into the, like, endgame cutscene at level 1 just to be like, whoa, you can do that. But I've never actually, beaten the game. I think the farthest I got was, might have just been rescuing, what's his face? Sean Bean from the, Kavach gate. Oh, I think I see a city in the distance. So, like, I don't know, it would be novel to actually try and beat the game, but I don't know. It's not like Morrowind, at least, I haven't played before. Like, there's kind of this new aspect to it that's keeping it, like, fun and fresh. I feel like an Oblivion playthrough get pretty stale, especially with scaling in that game. I'd almost absolutely have to do off-screen grinding. I've also considered Daggerfall, going back a generation, because Arena seems a little simplistic. And I don't know if there's a good way to play Arena. I might have to look into that. I'm pretty sure there's like an open Daggerfall or open ES2 for him. Fuck. Resin, grab me. I'll take the anther because I don't remember, that might have been one of the flowers that woman needed. Okay, there's really nothing all that great in here. If I did play Oblivion, I'd probably do a challenge run of it. Like, uh-oh. If I did want to play Oblivion, I'd probably do a, like, what's it called? I'd probably do maybe like a mage-only playthrough. And try and force myself to use the spells and maybe make some like busted, overpowered ones whenever I get bored of the game. Oh, actually, I should use buoyancy. Doesn't do anything. It's 1 point of swift swim. Well, great. I'm now probably 1% faster. Is this where I need to go? This is looking like another big bug city. Oh, you know what these remind me of? They remind me of the, it's probably gonna be a reference. I don't know if anyone's gonna get it, but the Klaxi in World of Warcraft. Like the big, like, amber mushroom buildings they have. These guys look like potential enemies. Yep. Salamat and Zanabi. I have quite a bit of gold. It might be worth it to... How close am I to a level up? Ooh. Let me save. Ah. I loaded the save. Okay, that didn't put me back that far. my heart like skipped a beat there. I'd accidentally like overwritten this bit. This is some crazy combat. There we go. There we go. More black anthers, huh? Ooh, more flowers over here. Gold Kane. I think those are one of the ones she needs. I don't know how close I am to the Wizard City. I'm gonna try and get there. If I get a level up, I'm probably gonna reload, cast Mark, teleport back to... I don't know if Obsidian Intervention would take me back to Molegmar, but I'll teleport back somewhere, spam some like training spells. In fact, I should be doing restoration. Oh no, I shouldn't do restoration. That's gonna level me. I'll cast illusion. This seems like a city. Is this? This is Telerealm. This is not where I need to be, is it? Barter. Let's see. You don't have much gold. I can sell you my alcohol.
The freshest
Ooh,
ingredients.
I gotta be careful actually. If I level mercantile, that's gonna... Oh, fuck. Okay, where am I at level-wise? You know, I might just take it. I don't want to, like,
Outlander, what
really
do you
worry
want?
about hyper-optimizing everything. There we go. Is there an inn
What do you
here?
want?
You're like a little inn mushroom for me. Ooh,
Do you need something?
destruction training. That could be nice. Alteration too. I don't quite get Oblivion. I know you could talk to someone, or like you could go to an inn, rent a bed for the night, you know, be perfectly fine. it doesn't seem like that's the case with Morrowind. Seems like you're kind of stuck. There we go, level 9. Everything you do is just a bit easier, more instinctive, more satisfying. It is as though you have suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. Yeah, I think I want to put that intelligence. 59 magicka seems pretty good. 64 health seems pretty solid. 200 fatigue, always good. And now I have a little more carry capacity. Not much. Oh. Did you just see that? That person, like, Unity ragdolled through that cage? What armor are you wearing? That looks crazy. Oh, you're a slave dealer.
What is this about?
Okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to do?
Yes?
Excuse me. Take another sip of my Monster Energy drink, trademark. Oh yeah, the last stream VOD didn't get marked for copyright. So it was just that single song that was getting flagged. Unfortunately, because I quite liked it. It was a nice exploration track, but you can't have everything. What should I do? Oh, hi. You have games on your phone? Well, we're running out of places to check in the swamp. One of these has to be Wolverine Hall. Is that a dead person? Second question, is that someone I've killed? I've just forgotten I killed them. I'm just gonna ignore the slaughterfish. Yes, these were the two I killed. Probably shouldn't admit that out loud, but it's the truth. I've also noticed my athletics and acrobatics have really slowed down how fast they're leveling. I'm curious if there's like a RuneScape-esque like experience curve where everything just gets exponentially harder to level. Ooh, is that it? That mushroom? That looks like another Telvanni place. And it has a boat outside. It's kind of fascinating to me that this game has a third-person mode. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone play with Morrowind's third person. I see people use Skyrim and Oblivions all the time, but... Sorry. Ooh, you. Who are you? Little crab man. Yeah, I see people use Morrowind and Skyrim's third-person mode all the time. In fact, that seems to be a lot of people's preferred way to play. But I don't know if I've ever seen anyone, like, use Morrowind third-person for anything other than, like, screen grabs and cutscenes. Let's see. What's everyone over here about? Sadrith Mora, that's where we need to go. Wolverine Hall is in Sadrith Mora. I'm like 95% sure. Sorry. How do I get in to Sadrith? You know, earlier how I was talking about being worried that it would take me an entire episode just to get the frenzy spell, and how we're an hour and a half into this video and I haven't gotten the frenzy spell. This place looks like Mage's Guild. Danger, welcome. The gateway in. Do you need hospitality papers? According to the collective articles of the Council of the Great Helse Tovani, Helse and Outlander guests in Sadrith Mora may not travel in town or speak to or conduct business with citizens, tradesmen, or publicans until they have hospitality papers. This is for the comfort and safety of our guests. As prefect of hospitality for Sadrith Mora, I can provide you with these papers for 25 gold. Sure. Thank you, and here are your papers. They permit you to travel in town, speak to, and conduct business with citizens, tradesmen, and publicans anywhere in Sadrith Mora. Of course, we hope you will stay with us here at the Gateway Inn. Travelers of all races, factions, and professions are welcomed and made comfortable here.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Let's see. Anyone? Oh, there are people here.
Khajiit better than lizard. We work hard.
You have my
close to
attention.
You, make you happy. Friend.
North Wing. Oh, this place is big. I hope you find someone in particular. Probably not. Oh, I am absolutely going to get lost here, aren't I?
What Khajiit do for you?
What a strange storage room. Oh god. Why is that laggy? Oh, so Sadrith Mora is probably just this whole island, isn't
What do
it?
you want?
With Dunmer Trader. What do you sell? Nothing too good. I'll pass. Someone's house.
Wealth beyond
I do
measure.
think it's interesting also, comparing Morrowind to Oblivion and Skyrim, how many more NPCs there are that don't do anything.
Yes, Outlander?
Like maybe it's because you have less people just straight up going... Oop. I'm so sorry for that. I had to mute while my dog was barking.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Sadrith Mora. Ooh, you'll buy my potions.
So
Leveled
what's
up
this
mercantile,
regarding?
maybe for the first time. That feels good. Oh. Yeah, maybe it's because NPCs are less obviously flag posted. Like, I feel like if you talk to an NPC in Skyrim, it's like a 50-50. Either they're a merchant or they immediately have quest dialogue available for you. What seems to be the matter? Dirty Muriel's Corner Club.
Anytime you're ready.
Oh, you have
Just don't
training?
keep me waiting.
No, thank
Speak
you.
quickly.
You sell random junk. Oh, this place kind of sucks. Oh, you want to join? You're a Thieves Guild person. I can't join? Oh, I probably have awful stealth, don't I? 16 sneak. Oh. You will sell me spells and you'll teach me in destruction.
Looking for something in particular?
Bound Cuirass, Longsword, Mace Shield, Concealment. That could be nice. Crushing Burden of Sin. Our Silence. God's Fire, God's Frost. This guy has some nice stuff. Summon Hunger, Dremora, Daedroth, Slowfall. Do I have a Slowfall spell? Summon Storm Atronarch. That's crazy. Let me check. Do I have a Slowfall? I do not. Magicka Leech, Medusa's Gaze, Paralyzed for 15 seconds. I kind of want that. Summon Bonewalkers. Okay, Swift Swim. How much would it be to make a, like... Oh my god, okay, Magnet... It gets expensive. And making one of these... Spell chance minus 634. Ow. It would cost me 600 magicka. So like reasonably, the best one I could probably make would be like a 5.1. It's wild. Okay, I really do need to level up my magic, I see. You will train me in sneak.
All right, I'm listening.
You know what? This might be worth it. Just to get to 20 and to see if that's the Thieves Guild threshold. No, okay, well,
My patience is limited.
I have a lot of money. I can waste a little.
What's this about?
Did I talk to the main lady
So
here?
what's this regarding?
Training. Security. Ooh. I kinda want some security levels. I know that's a lot of money, but I feel like that's gonna save me a lot of headache in the future. Oh, Wolverine Hall. I saw it on the... yeah. Okay, this is where we need to go. There's going to be a wizard in here somewhere.
Yes.
Imperial Shrine. Do you have Frenzy? You don't.
Any time now.
Any time now. The Fighters Guild. Oh, there's a Fighters Guild here? Sure. Lariana Macrina wants us to provide some assistance with her expedition in the Dwemer ruins of Nchurdoms. Go to Nchurdoms, a Dwemer ruin far south of Sadrith Mora, and talk to Lorena Macrina. Help her clear out the necromancers there and report back to me. I'll mark the position on your map. South of Sadrith Mora. Oh, down there. Kinda close to Malag Mar.
That's how I like it. Bold and direct. Come, I like you.
Maybe.
What do you want of me, Outlander?
I'll take an athletics level. I gotta be careful I don't spend all of my money before I get the Frenzy spell. Oh, there is a Mage's Guild. It's back here. I'm hoping the Frenzy spell... Well, I've been able to afford basically every spell so far. This puts me over here, which... I have no idea how this place is laid out. Imperial Shrine, Wolverine Hall, the Mage's Guild up one. Oof. Here we are. One of you sells Frenzy Humans. I'm not even going to look at the other spells until I see it. Enchanting. Ooh, that could be good. Persuasion.
Hello. I hope you won't take too much of my
Training. Training.
well, traveler.
Spells. It has to be you. Frenzying Touch. Frenzy Humanoid. 5 points for 10 seconds. And Frenzy Beast. I'll take them both. A feather spell. I already have a feather one. I'm sorry. Frost Atronach, Greater Bonewalker, Vivek's Kiss, Water Breathing for 100 seconds.
May I help you?
Okay, before I look at anything else, Frenzy Humanoid. Target. On touch. I want a high magnitude. It doesn't have to be a very long frenzy spell, I don't think. There we go. Frenzy Humanoid, 27 to 50 points for 21 seconds. We're gonna call it Greater Frenzy Humanoid. How much was that spell? Doesn't look like it was very expensive. Are there any other spells I want to make? Not really. Okay, now what spells do they sell? Nothing all that crazy. Oh, hi.
So strange this place, far from the marsh.
Right now I'm busy making a detect creature potion for Edwina and Alderaan. Oh, I advanced. I'm Eve the Apprentice. Spells, Burden of Sin, Crushing Burden, Crying Eye, Demoralize, Detect Animal, a Key, Dire Noise, Hide, Paralysis. I feel like I might want at least one invisibility spell. Reflect might be good. I don't know if I have any mysticism spells. Soul Trap? Okay. And Wild Levitate.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Enchanting. 25,000. Wow. Okay, so I can make like mark and recall enchantments. Can I make an Omsivi intervention? Actually, why would I even make an enchantment? I can cast it. That's a waste of time. Up here. Ooh. It's a bit scary looking today. So if I Omsivi, you know what? Don't even risk it. Don't even risk it. Come down to the Mages Guild.
Do you need something?
Did we need... That's a good question. Did I need anything else from here? No. I think for now, I want to see if this works. So I'm gonna travel from here to Alderaan. I'm gonna spend 7 minutes trying to figure out how to leave. Then I'm gonna try and kill Tongue Toad. If I can kill him, I'll be very happy. If I can't, well, at least I cleared a nice chunk of the map. And I can give another go at trying to taunt him into attacking me, I guess, if I want to be lame. Oh god, I have no idea where this place is. I found it pretty quickly the first time I was here. Alt Scar Inn, that's the wrong one. Council Club, there. Guard Towers. Rat in the Pot, it was right next to the Mages Guild and I missed it.
I'm listening,
So, I should come in here. You should be right there.
Questions again.
Greater Frenzy Humanoid. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna have to save and load a lot.
This scent is new.
In fact, I'm gonna save closer to him because I don't actually know
This scent is new.
attack range.
This scent is new.
The scent is new.
The prey approaches. The prey approaches. The prey approaches.
Thrilling Morrowind gameplay.
This scent is new. This scent is new. Speak quickly.
Is this not... That's not even... Oh, it is illusion. It is illusion.
Fresh game. Fresh game. Fresh game.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna get another level or two of illusion. My illusion level is only 20. It's fairly quick to charge.
You're on your honor. Don't press your luck.
There's no one here like me. Am I in trouble for...
Useless creatures. Can we hurry this along?
You sell spells. I like that you sell a lot of poison spells. That's a bit threatening.
May your kills be
We are going to kill Tongue Toad, I swear to God. I'm not ending the stream until this man dies. I will crush his head with a rock if need be. And I'll just tank the bounty.
What is this about?
What is this area? I may also try and look up the Thieves Guild requirements. I don't think I'm going to do like an every guild run of this game, but I'd be down to mess around with the Thieves Guild. They always tend to be some of the best parts of the games in my experience. You know, I should be doing this in the Mages Guild so I can rest and reclaim my magicka. Okay, we leveled up. Oh, hello, hi. That is nice to know you. Miyu. For a second, I thought you were the courier with a message. That is with a word of, my airship. Wait, is that it? Up there in the sky? Oh no, it's just a, cliff racer. I built an airship, you see. Quite a, beautiful, craft. I may, be so bold. Some scavenged swimmer equip, parts, a few, you know, long-lasting levitation spells. Okay, I'm not going to read more of his text. I paid them rather well. They were to locate Hrothmund's barrow and find a certain item. Hrothmund is a grave. Well, crypt is said to lie. Barrows at the Eye of the Wolf. There's a formation, you see. Rock, ice, that sort of thing. Shaped like a wolf. The wolf that killed Hrothmund. He's said to be entombed at the wolf's eye. It's only visible from the sky. That's why I built. Recover the amulet. They're to recover the special amulet. According to the stories and legends, Hrothmund was a playboy. He was ugly too, but he had a magical trinket. The amulet of infectious charm, it was called. You have a deal, Lewis. I'll head to Solstheim. I'll bring some evidence that shows what happened to your airship and recover the amulet of charm. Say on Jaga. I'm not going to remember that.
Do you need something?
So why didn't you stutter there? Come on, this place has to have beds, right?
Is there something I can do for you?
Rest until healed. There we go. Greater Frenzy Humanoid, 15% chance. I need to get those numbers up. wonder if there's a faster way to train spells rather than just casting them over and over. I do honestly, I quite like that this game just kind of focuses on casting spells to get better at casting spells. I know that's like a very basic compliment. I don't know, I feel it does a nice job at like making everything feel like, I don't know how to describe it. Since every skill in the game is kind of useful, it feels like there's no obvious dump stats or like useless niche abilities. There's a lot more incentive to actually train up the spells that you can train so that you have money left over to like spend on training the harder to train skills. And the fact that you can make... Oh. First I got a bounty for that, 10 gold. The fact that you can make like low-level training spells is really quite nice. Like if I had to cast a random like high-level illusion and sleep every like 3 attempts at casting, this would suck. And if this were a game like Skyrim where, you know, almost all these casting is like attack oriented specifically, it would also suck. Morrowind kind of hits a lucky balance, I think. Where like sitting in a corner casting illusion spells isn't really that annoying. Except when I fail 5 times in a row. 6 times in a row. I also feel like things level at a more reasonable speed in this game. Can you move so I can sleep in your bed? Thank you. I feel like in a game like Skyrim, it takes forever to level anything. Like, you could go through an entire game. How are you seeing me there?
What is this regarding, Bosma?
What is this regarding? Okay, we're up to an 18% chance to cast. That's good enough to reset with. After I go pay my bounty. So, we equip Frenzy Humanoid. Where is, no, we wait an hour, get our stamina back. We find Tongue Toad. Here you are. We save right next to him.
Fresh game.
And now we do this song and dance.
Summoned by another. Questions again. Summoned by another. Questions again.
Did that not work? Do I have to build an even stronger frenzy spell to get it on him?
Summoned by another. Questions again. Summoned by another. Questions again.
Oh no.
The prey approaches.
Please.
Summoned by another. Questions again.
Maybe I just got like a really low roll last time.
Prey approaches. Speak quickly.
Oh, it doesn't work on him, does it? Fuck. Okay, can I... Maybe my personality's high enough where I can taunt him into killing me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want to hit me? You want to punch me?
A small trophy for my
Oh, he has a paralysis. Are you kidding me?
it will die.
Oh no. Oh, I did all that. He has a paralysis dagger. Oh, so annoying. Kill him now. Oh. Thank God. Steel Jinx Sword. I don't really want it. Guide to outrun. I'll take a peek at that. Extravagant shirt. I think extravagant. No. Oh, okay. Exquisite is the best one, but I'll take his extravagant shirt. Oh, it's a literal map. To Nissus, Margon, Caldera. Aldrun is the largest district seat of House Redoran and one of the largest settlements on Vardenfell. The three principal districts are Aldrun Tower, Aldrun Under Scar, and Buckmoth Fort. I see, I'm not reading all that, don't worry. Okay, but I killed him. I killed him, I managed to kill him. The spell was useless, but maybe Argonians just have a frenzy resist or something like that. Maybe. I can hold out. Nope. So now I gotta go to... Let me rest up real quick. I'll sleep in this lady's bed and then...
Outlander, what do you want?
I'll leave. I'll go to the... Who teleports me? Is it you that teleports me? No.
There is someone watching me. I can tell. Outlander.
Yes, Outlander?
Let's see. Who teleports? Is it you? You've lost the trust of the Mages Guild? Oh god, is it because I slept in your fucking bed and that counts as an infraction against the Mages Guild? Oh.
I'm listening, please.
Oh, that's bad. I don't know if there's a quick way back to Vivek from... Oh, there's a Salt Strider. Never mind. Oh, okay, so I have to go... Of course it's the Mages Guild in Vivek. I don't know how to find my fucking way around Vivek. We'll go to Balmora.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
We'll travel to Vivek. I was thinking if I wanted to kill the
Make a
Komodaton
special
people.
trip just for you. Same low price.
Where you do? Oh fuck! Where was the mate? Where were they in the foreign quarter? I think they're in the high level of it. I'll have to check once I'm in there, I guess. Unless... What are my odds of casting a levitate spell? 15. Well, more walking. I don't want to waste up all of my mana the second I arrive here. Can you tell me services?
You may speak.
Okay, well. Either it's here or either it's not here. It's a 50-50. Which is one way of looking at it. 4 and quarter. Who is here? The Black Chalk Corner Club. The Apothecary, Alchemist. Jobasha's Rare Books. Oh, wait, was Jobasha one of the main story quest people? No. But there was someone at the Black Chalk Corner Club, actually. Was over here. Who am I looking for
What is
here?
this regarding, Pasme?
Leah. Leah?
Wealth beyond measure.
Leah. Yes, Eve, I simply wish to go to my friend's bookstore, but these troublesome fools are trying to threaten me. They hate my race, and I think they're spoiling for a fight. Perhaps you can speak with them or persuade them to leave us both alone. My friend, Jobasha the Khajiit, has a bookstore, Jobasha's Rare Books. If you will agree to travel together with me there, I will answer your questions, but before we go, I beg you to try and persuade these fools.
This scent is new.
What if I just taunt you? I feel like I could take these guys in a fight. They look unarmed. Come on. Come on, you know you want to punch me. You know you want to punch me. Do it. Do it. Do it. Kill me. Don't actually kill me. Just want to kill me. Come on. I wonder if there's a hotkey to do this, like a taunt button. This is gonna give me RSI if I keep doing it. Have I had a single taunt succeed on this guy? I don't think I have.
I call the guards.
Yes. What if I cast Frenzy on you? Wait, is it... Am I not able to taunt him because I don't have any stamina? No, okay, I think I just can't reasonably taunt him.
That is quite enough. This scent is new. Fresh guards.
I need to save so I have my better cast chance.
That is quite enough. This scent is.
This scent is new.
That is quite enough. This scent is. Summoned by another quest. Prey approaches.
Come on, come on.
That is quite enough. This
Oh,
scent is
attack me,
new.
hit me. Okay, now I can kill you.
There is someone watching me. I can
Travel together. Oh, wait. I could have just I could have just done that. That wasn't bad at all. Okay, well never mind. I wasted my time trying to taunt that guy. Sorry for killing all of your clientele, dude. Now Jobashi's books is opposite side. It might be on the first floor. Actually, I think I went to Jobashi's books before.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. We should be free from distraction here. Now, I said I'd tell you about the Nervarian cult. So you can report back to Caius. I don't know of any sixth house cult, but I can tell you what I know. To understand the Nervarian cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what he means to the Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Nerevarine and the legacy of the False Incarnate. For the Nerevarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here's a summary for Caius, but ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. So, history of the Ashlanders. In the first era, the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Dunmer houses were much alike, but after the First Council and the formation of the Great Houses, Ashlanders have been steadily forced into the poorest and most hostile lands. Now the nomadic tribes look to the prophesized return of Nerevar for restoration of their ancient rites and religious traditions. Ashlanders. The Ashlanders hate the House Dunmer, who have become soft, and who have abandoned the traditional ancestor worship for the gods of the Tribunal. And the Ashlanders hate Outlanders, who invaded and stole their land and forced them to live as a subject people. A reborn Nerevar who could drive out the Outlander invaders, destroy the false worship of the Tribunal, and restore the pure traditional life and faith of the nomads would be a very popular hero to the Ashlanders. Persecution of the Nerevarine. The temple treats the Nerevarine prophecies as heresy, and the temple imprisons and executes heretics, unless prevented by imperial law. But since the Nerevarine cult is hostile to the Empire does not interfere when the temple prosecutes the cult. Ashlanders hate the temple, and particularly the Ordinators, for their ruthless treatment of the Nerevarine cultists. Legacy of the False Incarnate. In the past, some have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar. The most recent is known as Peakstar, a figure of legend among the Waste tribes for the last 30 years. The temple says these false incarnates disprove the prophecies, since the false incarnates fail and come to nothing. But the mystical Nerevarine cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearance of false incarnates as certain proof of Nerevar's coming rebirth. I see. I think that's all the stuff I can ask, right? Great houses. In modern times, Morrowind is ruled by 5 great houses. I thought it was 3. House Halalu, House Redoran, House Tovani, House Induril, and House Drez. Great house culture is partly defined by its roots in ancient Dunmer tribal clans, and partly by later imperial influences from other Western cultures. The Great House's culture is one of the only native Dunmer cultures of Morrowind. The other native culture, the Ashlander culture, is a nomadic barbarian culture largely untouched by imperial influences. I see. In Sixth House cult. I've never heard of such a thing. House Dagoth was the 6th house, but in the War of the First Council they betrayed the other great houses, and they were destroyed for their treason. But I've never heard of anyone worshipping them. Dagoth-ur, the ancient head of House Dagoth, is the devil of the Tribunal faith, but I've never heard of anyone worshipping him either.
The traveler seeks answers.
I don't know how accurate that is, because I'm pretty sure I stumbled into like 3 different people, or 3 different like locations dedicated to worshipping him. That was cool. Let me, I want to read the note. Okay, never mind. It's basically what she just told me. Who else do I need? We spoke with Julia. I don't have a pen. We need to speak with someone in St. Ulm and someone in the temple compound. It doesn't look like the Mages Guild is here. No, it...
Can you ask your question quickly?
I believe what I need to do in actuality is go to the top level of the canton. I'm pretty sure that is where the guilds are. Because I remember killing the one orc guy at the top of one of these. How do you sell potions? We don't have any gold. So I think I go out this door, and then I go up another flight of stairs. Yep. We get the big doors to the big plazas. Okay. And there's the Mages Guild. I'm hoping I just have to pay a fine. Trebonius. Are you Trebonius? You're not Trebonius. It is absurd that sleeping in someone's bed counts as a fine. Trebonius, I'm here to make amends. A week or two?
I'm listening.
So I just need to stay here for like a week? Okay, well, that's obnoxious. Ooh, I have 2 reputation now. And I'm Eve the Journeyman. The disappearance of the dwarves. Go to some ruins and find out what happened to them. Let's see. So assuming the joke is that the Archmage is kind of a dumbass.
Mathsera.
Okay, well, at the very least, I fixed my standing. I need to find another bed to sleep in. Because I want my mana back in case I have to taunt someone else. Bullshit, I have to like hide while sleeping. That guy, the orc isn't here. I guess they cleaned up his body. Now the Fighters Guild here.
Greetings, friend. I'm up for conversation if you care to talk.
I think there's an orc down here who's the Fighters Guild leader who told me to kill Tongue Toad. That looks like you. Good work. My orders. Got bounty on a Khajiit named Drosakar. Got bounty on the outlaw. He's hiding here in Vivek and St. Olms. Well, that works for me.
A sincere welcome to you. May you be forever blessed.
It's a fun voice line.
You're a lot more refined than me.
I also like the tourist and outfit quips people have. Smith.
Do you have something to say, Bosmer?
Barter. Do I have anything to sell? That's the more important question. I have my dwarven claymore. Oh, I should have sold the books while I was at Jobashi's.
That's one ugly outfit.
Move along.
Say that?
So,
Mean.
where are you from?
Oh, another smith over here. That's strange. Do you take Dwemer coins? Of course you don't. Okay, well. So, what do I do? Okay. Need to sit back and think for a second. I should go to St. Olms, which is like pretty far away. I probably want to get a ride from the gondola people.
Outlander, what do you
If
I
I-
must be going, so if you could...
What words? do you
Everyone just has a voice line when you walk past them. I think what I want to do is find a gondola person. Oh, don't fall. Oh wait, can I actually jump high enough to just jump on these now? Or is that... I just got lucky, okay. Unless... no, I can't. Do I have Featherfall? I should have a Featherfall spell at this point, right? Slowfall. Cannot cast it. Okay. Well, I have a Slowfall amulet, don't I? Yep. Amulet of Slowfalling. We'll get there. Just might take a sec. Ooh. It might take a sec. It's hard to tell if I'm getting any faster with this, the athletics levels I'm getting. It might be worth it to try and enchant something with a fortify speed buff. Hey, in which place is this again? Take me to... Why are you not taking me to St.
Go
Olms?
ahead.
Guess I'll go. I'm pretty sure it's just this one. I don't think I've been in St. Olms before. Oh. This is just a house. Oh, this is just... Do I just have to poke my head into every single house here?
You may speak.
Oh wait, who was the Khajiit I need to kill?
What is
Roast
this
the
regarding,
guy.
Osmo?
South Side Canal. See, I think I know how to navigate these, and I do a little bit. But then they mix it up on me. Ooh, I should also be asking about, I scribbled their names, so I don't know how to say it.
Go ahead.
Adherenier. Maybe someone else has seen her. Rosakar? South Side.
It
Oh,
sounds
hi.
unfamiliar.
Hi, Rosakar.
creature.
There we go. What I want, if someone is like in a room like this, I can just murder them. As long as there's no witnesses, it's fine.
What's your story?
It's when there are witnesses that murder becomes a problem. Which I suppose is a general rule of thumb for murder. This place does have a wasteworks. Interesting. Oh, I'm looking for a friend, a female Khajiit named Hiranir. She's a Khajiit then.
Yes, Bosmer?
Someone else is looking for her. Staying out of sight as long as the census and excise agent is lurking around, probably in the underworks.
Under sun and sky, we bring you all.
See, actually making the underworks useful is kind of crazy. My guess is that while the agent is making his appearance, Hiranir will be hiding in the underworld. So I could have asked her without spending 300 gold, but no. Or I could have just popped down here for a second.
You have questions?
We will not talk, and because why? Is at the moment distracted by the census agent. Okay, so get rid of the census agent. That could be a problem. I'm assuming I can kill him. So he's in public.
Let's do some business, shall we?
I do know I was just complaining about this place, but I like that there is like an entire canton that's just dedicated to housing.
I'm listening.
Okay, that should work. So I get rid of him. Very glad to see me and very happy to tell a friend, my good friend Caius, all about the Sixth House cult, and Hiranir knows nothing about the Nervarine. I'm going to tell you that too. So, Nervarine. Hiranir knows nothing about this Nervarine cult because it is just silly superstition, so you tell Caius this. Nobody in their right mind pays any attention to this nonsense. Prophecies and ancient heroes reborn and other silliness. Fuzzy tales for little kiddies. Now the Sixth House cult. This Hiranir knows about because it is about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients because they have a new employer, the Sixth House, who pays very well. But what do they smuggle now? Hiranir doesn't know because they are very secret, and this is odd, because these smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweet meats. Smuggling is a big business. The Empire says we can't trade skooma, moon sugar, ebony, dwemer, exotic Dunmer weapons and armor, and slaves, so smugglers will trade these things. They smuggle grief, shine, and sujama to avoid imperial tax. Interesting. Thieves Guild is just a social club. We like the finer things in life. Those who join this club, they must know how to get on the finer things in life. We are like other guilds, so we get deals on training, on goods, and on services. The stewards, they know the finer things in life very well, and know where to find them. And Hirnir must tell you, though, there is a war between the Thieves Guild and the Kimona Tong. Hirnir is loyal to the guild, but Hirnir thinks the guild is losing the war. I see. So the Sixth House is smuggling things using traders, or is smuggling things in.
Citizen.
So we only have one person left to talk to before we go back to the Fighters Guild. Go back down here. We have one person left to talk to, and that is, I believe, someone in the Temple District. I'm assuming they're going to have another task for me to do. Farmers and Laborers Hall. I like that they have guild halls. That's a cute little detail. Can it stop raining? Oh, okay, well. The temple is, I believe, south of here. Right. Yeah, and the temple canton is the really, really, really big one. And I'm looking for Mayra Mile? Something like that. Actually, it doesn't look that big, which is good for me.
You may speak.
The Hall of Wisdom. Idar. What's her name? Archcanon Sarioni. Belasala, Elam Andis. I see.
Wealth beyond measure.
That wasn't very helpful, but thank you. The Library of Vivek.
Tidings. Go on about your business.
Domain Helalis.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
All Underworks. I don't think she'd be in the Underworks a second time. Is this the... Sorry. Just choked on my spit. Is she up here then? No, this is hollow. Why is this hollow? Oh, Maramilo. I can ask. The librarian.
Is there something I can do for you?
So I was right. She was in here. It's Maramilo, not whatever I read off. What's amazing there, you might not be able to...
May I help you?
Yeah, I was going to complain about... Oh, there's so many entrances to the library. I don't know how you could get lost. I immediately go into a place where there's no library entrances. The justice office side. At the very least, I've gotten a nice jump at this point.
Wealth beyond measure.
Maramilo, hello. Follow me. We can't talk here.
Move along.
May I help you?
I don't know anything about a sixth house cult, but I can tell you about the Nervain. The temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. The Nervain cult claims that the tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the cult. A group called the Dissident Priests dispute temple doctrine on the Nervain prophecies. Prescribed book Progress of Truth describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Caius Casades. I see. The dissident priests dispute temple doctrine and are outlawed and persecuted. Ordinators arrest and imprison heretics, and the Empire cannot interfere. Progress of Truth lists their beliefs. In brief, they challenge the purity and divinity of the tribunal, suggesting their powers are sorcerous, not divine, and perhaps akin to the powers of Dagoth-Ur. They also condemn the arbitrary power of the Ordinators. Dagoth-Ur. Dagoth-Ur is the evil and mortal enemy of the Tribunal Temple cult. The temple holds Dagoth-Ur and his hosts accountable for all the evils that beset the Dunmer and Morrowind. Dagoth-Ur dwells in fiery caverns beneath Red Mountain, served by his kin called ash vampires and by legions of deformed monsters. So those are Dagoth-Ur, Sixth House guys. Progress of Truth. Temple has outlawed the sale or possession of the book. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by... What? We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by Ordinators here. A safer plan would be to search for local booksellers. Interesting. So what I'm hearing is the deed to her house. Why would you keep this here? What I'm hearing is I probably have to go back to that Khajiit bookstore because they probably sell it.
What is it, citizen?
Okay. So what I need to do, is get back to the foreigners, Canton. Get back there. Probably... I'll swing by the bookstore. If it doesn't have it, then I'll just leave. No, if it doesn't have it, I'll swing by up to the Fighters Guild. If it does have it, that's great. And if I can't find a copy, I'll just... I don't want to say I'll look it up, but I'll probably just look it up. Can you take me to the Foreigners' Quarter quicker? Thank you. So, you go up here. I feel like I've already gotten pretty decent at navigating Vivek City. So I'm pretty sure Jobashi is on this level, on this side. I remember the first time I was here, I just could not figure out where to go.
It wants something.
Hey.
What does it ask?
Is that it? What was the book called? Oh. Now, will you get angry if I try and sell you other books
Move along.
while having just stolen yours?
What do you want?
No, okay. As long as I don't sell it to you, probably I'll be good. Hey, excellent. I have a copy of the book. So, what I believe I can do... I'm going to talk to the Fighters Guild guy, get some more gold, maybe get a rank up in the guild, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'll talk to him. That's the alchemist. It's the entire wrong way to go.
You may speak.
Do you seek an audience with me?
No. I'll do this, then I'll go back to Balmora. I will kill the Kimono Tong there. And then... it depends, it depends. Yeah, I don't need to talk to you, I just need to go up another. So I can get my Fighters Guild quest. Once I get that, is there a way to toggle sprint? My hand's actually starting to hurt from... I should also be casting my restoration training spell. I have not been very good on that. In fact, I should make an alteration training spell.
Move along.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, he is dead. Advancement. More experience. Sovereign Dove says that Lyriel Stoin owes him 2,000 septums. Get the debt money and let's see. Another rat in the pot person?
A sincere
Jeez.
welcome to you.
How are you?
And also, don't worry, I'm not going to walk back to Balmora.
Can I do anything?
I'm going to take the Mage's Guild teleporter.
What is it?
Talk is free. What do you want?
Let's see. Which one of you teleports? Probably the one up
Hello
here.
there. A pleasure to meet you.
Yep. Travel. I want to go to Balmora.
Have you any news?
Hello. Gold Connect, Stoneflower, Willow Anther, and Heather. I have Stoneflower, Gold Connect. So I have 2 of the 4. You had a dream. In your dream, a tall figure with a golden mask greeted you, saying, "There are many rooms in the house of the master. Be easy, for from the hands of your enemies I have delivered you." It seemed you had died, and you could see yourself laid upon a table lit by candles. But with your own hands you touched the figure, and the figure drew breath, opened eyes, and rose from the table. Then the room was gone, the world filled with light, and you awoke. You dreamed that a tall figure with a golden mask spoke to you, but you understood not a word. He smiled and seemed pleasant, but when he reached to touch you, it terrified you, and you tried to escape, but you couldn't move. You tried to cry out, but you couldn't make a sound. The figure kept smiling and talking, but you felt sure he was trying to cast some sort of spell on you. When you woke, you couldn't recall how the dream ended. Was I supposed to, like, do not all 3 parts of the main quest at the same time? Or did I just get randomly, like, really lucky / unlucky?
3 blessings, Sarah.
Which one of you taught spellmaking? Let's say, I don't have a mysticism training, do I? I don't have altering either. What about water breathing self 1 second? Alteration training. And spell making mysticism. Magnitude 1, duration 1. Mysticism training. That's good. Okay, so what spells do I want to be able to use? Alteration seems like the big one that I really want to be, like, passively getting up.
All right, I'm intrigued. Go ahead.
Of course, it's got a strange noise to it. So, let's go talk to Caius Casades. Let's turn in that part of the main quest. Then let's go try and kill the Kimonoton. Because I'm assuming the Kimonoton aren't a joinable faction. You know, I should look that up before I start killing members of them. Mathsera. On 1 successful cast. There you go. Hi, Caius. I have your report, and I'll make copies of your notes from Hulia and the Progress of Truth. Give me time to read and digest all this. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to Journeyman. You're doing good work. You're 200 drakes. Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes. And go do some jobs for the guilds or other freelance work, just to keep your cover story current. Then when you're fit and rested, come back and I'll have new orders.
With pleasure.
So what if I just wait out here for 24 hours? Okay. We need an Ashlander informant. I've heard of a fellow in Alderaan named Hassaur Zainsubani. Ashlander who left the Wastes to become a wealthy trader. They say the Ashlanders like to give and receive presents. Take these 100 drakes, find out what Zainsubani likes, and get him a gift. Then give him the gift and see if he will tell you about the Ashlanders and the Nervering cult, then report back to him.
Well met.
So. Okay. We have to go up to Eldrun for the next bit of the main quest. I kind of want to do... Okay, well, first things first. Let me look up Morrowind Monoton. It is not possible to join the Komonoton. Well, that simplifies that. Let's go kill some Komonoton.
What is this about?
How many times in a row did I fail casting that? Yeah, there you go. Just gotta point out the RNG and it'll fix itself a little bit. So, you're one of the guys I need to kill. We're going to try and taunt him for a bit. This guy, I don't know if he actually... Oh!
There is no escape.
Okay, so it is possible to taunt him. Or to have successful taunts that go nowhere. Okay, these are heavy. Maybe I don't actually care to have these. I don't really see a point to carrying around the, what do I
Our
call it?
doors are always open.
Oh, page 88. It's gonna take a while. I don't see a point to carrying around armor hammers at all. Okay, let me take a screenshot of this. Okay. So, who did I kill? Anilin. That's one of them. Next up, Sovar. You. I want to frenzy him. I want to try at least.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
I went through all the trouble of making a frenzy spell. I wanted at least one person to work on. That sentence made no sense. Just imagine I said those words in the correct order. It worked! Ah, it worked. Okay, I can say it was worth it. Oh my god, just so many lockpicking things. Absolutely want all of these. Okay, now we move on to the next guy. The next guy is Marasa. I wonder how I'm supposed to get like high magicka in this game. Because it seems like you really can't get much if it scales directly with your intelligence. Like at max you would have like 100 magicka. Unless there's ways, like items you can get that make, you know, mana costs go down. Oh, okay.
This is the end of you, You Enwa! You will die! I have you!
I have potions of healing, right? A bargain one. Come on, I have a good one somewhere, don't I? There we go. And I assume that's all of them. Because that's Marasa. That is Vadusa. And that is Silvar. So I think I got them all. Key to a manor too. Huh. Banor Saran. I don't think you were on the list. I'm sorry for murdering all of your clientele. It's okay, a random guy told me that they did bad things at some point. And I'm sure an Imperial Guard would never ever lie on any scenario, ever.
Tell your friends about this place.
Okay, so let me go back to Pelagiad. Oh, I have to walk to Pelagiad, don't I? Okay, I'll take the trip to Satanine and then I'll walk to Pelagiad.
Where would you like to go?
And then I think that's where I'm gonna end it for today. Because I've almost been playing for 3 hours. I'm having a lot of fun though. I almost kind of want to keep going, but I'm worried that the recording will like zonk out again. Because like I know I have more space. I don't know how much more space I have though. And what I'll probably do, since I'm halfway up to another level, I might, again, off screen, grind some of my magic levels up. Because ultimately, it's something part of me wants to show for posterity, like, this is all of my Morrowind experience, this is how it was to play. Ooh, I need those. We're 3 out of 4 for what's-her-face now. It's something I want to show for anyone who's genuinely curious about what, like, playing the game is like. Oh wait, we have all the... Okay, well... Maybe I'll turn in the Mages Guild quest too. It's something I genuinely want to show, but also I know, you know, hearing this over and over. Oh, I just successfully cast my Frenzy spell. Okay. Hearing me cast it over and over is probably not very nice. They're very entertaining. Guard Captain.
Let's hear it.
I don't know who gave me the quest. Any interesting spells? Not really.
Say your business.
I don't remember which guy gave me this quest. He might have been out front. Okay, let me just look for... Corridor. Puzzle box, Adis. Larius Savaro. Legion champion Larius Savaro. Wait, I don't need to... I don't need to go to Pelagiad, I need to go to Moon Moth. Fuck, I forgot that these were in different places. Yeah, I want to make sure everyone gets like the real Morrowind experience, I say, as I'm running around in like 6 different cities trying to figure out where I need to go. Probably fastest just to jump over to Belmore. I really want to train my athletics more, but I do feel like I'm moving faster. I got a few athletics level ups this episode. I feel like I am jumping a frankly silly distance at this point. Okay, we go to Fort Frostmoth. Or Fort Moonmoth, rather. Frostmoth is, I think, the place I was being told to go to by What's Her Face. We talked to the guy, captain of the guard. We get attacked by Quarma every 2 seconds. I get some illusion training done. I might, if I'm gonna train skills off screen, I might shoot for some pretty high levels, maybe getting everything up into like 30-ish. Because I feel like getting high level illusion spells, or getting like level 30 across the board in spells isn't going to be busted. It's just going to mean that I can actually cast the spells I want to cast without reloading, you know, 10, 15 times. If I grind up illusion off screen, it's not, you know, I'm not getting a huge advantage. That being said, I think the only thing I wouldn't do would be restoration and enchanting, because those would cause level ups, and I want all my level ups at the very least to be on camera. Partly because I like it, partly because it's a nice excuse to like explain why I'm doing certain things.
Anytime.
Oh, was it one of these guys? Was it you without the hat?
Let's hear it.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. Probably not the prison towers. It's probably the main one.
What's this about?
You. No.
Come on then. Say something on the wall.
Where is this guy? I'm losing my mind. Is it you? There we go. I see everything's been taken care of, and remarkably enough, without creating any problems of a legal nature. You're far more discreet than I'd hoped, and I'm so glad I found that nice present from the Emperor. Here, it seems to be a ring, a very nice ring. There's no note with it, I'm afraid, but I'll let the Emperor know that you've received it. I'm sure he'll be pleased, and also, for me, because of your exceptional discretion, take this special volume from my own library. I see.
What's this about?
A ring of surroundings. What's that? Ooh, chameleon 20 to 30% for 30 seconds when you use 10 or 12,000. And biography of the Wolf Queen. Yeah, I'm not reading that. Well, thank you for the gift. Thanks for the gold, kind stranger. Okay, and
Come on, say something or move on.
which one's this is the exit. Okay. I'm gonna go back to Balmora.
Let's hear.
I'm gonna what was I gonna do? I'm gonna turn the Mages Guild quest in, and then I'm gonna call it. How are you gonna interrupt my rest and then run away from me? Okay, here we are. I believe the Mages Guild is on this side. I didn't realize my mental map of the town was upside down because of how, like... No, I guess it was correct. I just thought I was coming from a different angle.
What brings you here, Balmer?
Mages Guild.
What do you want?
Hello. Bajira, I have your flowers. Yes, these are the flowers she needs. Duties. A new ceramic bowl? Okay.
Our sugar is yours, friend.
I am going to end it here. You've been watching. Thank you. I hope this has been fun. If you're watching on Twitch and you haven't, you should follow if you want to see more of this. I don't know if I'm going to stream Morrowind tomorrow. I kind of want to, but if I stream, I'm probably going to try and finish Gurumin. I'll be on the Morrowind grind semi-consistently. And if you're watching this on YouTube, there's other episodes of this series in the Morrowind playlist I have. And if you want to see when new episodes come out, I upload the VODs pretty frequently, so if you subscribe, you'll see them. I think I'm getting a bit better at plugging my channel, but I still do it all the way at the end of a stream. Yeah, I think writing down what I need to do helped. Having a plan was nice, and I might try and figure out how Frenzy works, and if I need like a better Frenzy spell, or if it's just kinda shitty in this game. Yeah. I will be grinding off screen. I'll probably try and get all my magic up to level 25, level 30. And I'll probably get myself to another level up by the time of the next episode. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Bye bye.